Hey guys, coming to you live from Canterbury. So I had a really random day off work this week, and I kind of decided, what would be a great day trip to go to outside of London, and I chose Canterbury. Canterbury is less than an hour outside of London, which is amazing because sometimes it takes over an hour just to get across London. So, there's a lot of history here. There's a famous cathedral that was built in late 500 AD, which is insane to think about. And this city also became a massive pilgrimage site because an archbishop was murdered literally in the cathedral in like 1100. So a lot of Christians pilgrimed to this city during that time and after. And yeah, so it's been a huge place for Catholicism, and there's a lot of history, so I just figured I would come check it out. I just went to this cafe called the Ginger and White, I believe, cafe. It was really good. The toastie was amazing. And so far, it's been really nice walking around. I mean, I'm literally sitting next to its own little canal here. So yeah, so we're gonna go check out the cathedral, walk around a little bit, and enjoy the sun because this is the first sunny day in London, and this is hopefully my first sunburn of the year. So.
I do like it.
Okay, so I went to the Canterbury Cathedral, and I wrote so many things down because I have so much to say about it. I was blown away. For starters, there's so much history there. It is a UNESCO World Heritage site, which I knew going in, but you can definitely see why because the cathedral is just so beautiful. In the cathedral, there's literally windows from Freemasons that were donated. John Paul, the Pope in the 1980s, visited with the Archbishop and prayed over the Archbishop who was murdered, who I found out his name is St. Thomas Becket. His shrine was ultimately destroyed by King Henry VIII when he did the entire Reformation of the Catholic Church. And yeah, St. Augustine built a cathedral on the grounds, and ultimately the remains are still there, and there was a ton of different ruins where monks used to live and had their monastery, and had herbs and had an infirmary, and it was just such an amazing experience. So I would definitely recommend. The entry fee to get in is £18, which is kind of expensive. It's a bit in line, I would say, with a lot of tours like this. But the really nice thing that I didn't know is that it's entry for a full year. So if you buy the pass one time, you can enter as many times as you want in that year. So I think that definitely makes it worth it, especially if you're somebody that lives in the UK or would have visitors and would want to go more than once. I think that it's well worth it, and regardless, I think it's worth it because it honestly gave me, I don't know if anyone's read the book Pillars of the Earth. That's what it gave me. Like, that cathedral must have taken so long to build. Um, but again, just like so rich with history. There was also a crypt down there, and there is a prince that is called his name is called the Black Prince. And they had his armor down there as well, so that's another like historical thing that you can go see. But anyway, the town is also beautiful, and it's really nice to walk around, and there's so many historic um, buildings that are still up, and one of the buildings was inspired a Charles Dickens book. um, and yeah, so there's a lot of really cool different sites, really cute downtown. And also the cafe that I went to, because I botched that earlier. The cafe that I went to is called Fringe Ginge, and it had a really nice latte, and they have really good toasties. So yeah, overall feeling really nice. So glad that it's warm and sunny today, and feels like spring. There's so many flowers. So overall, definitely a wonderful day trip from London, and I highly recommend. Okay, bye guys.